Hello class, so I am going to read this Here Piggy Piggy by Gail Hutter for you. The first time you have heard about or saw a piggy bank, you might have wondered, why a pig? Why not some other animal? Wouldn't a bear or a wolf be more appropriate guard of a person's money? To understand how the pig became the animal of choice for a small personal bank, we need to peer into the past, all the way back to England in the Middle Ages. During the Middle Ages, people in England used dishes, pots, and bowls made of clay. Clay was an ideal substance for such objects because it was cheaper than metal and easier to shape than wood. One type of orange-colored clay was particularly inexpensive and easy to mold into shapes. The name of this clay was pig. So pig was used to make common household objects. But what's the connection between pig and piggy banks? Hundreds of years ago, banks did not exist as they do today, but people still needed to keep their coins in a place from which they could be easily removed. So they put them in pig jars, which later became known as pig banks. In the 1800s, some inventive potters began making pig banks in the form of a pig with a slot in the back. Not only were these piggy banks more pleasing to look at than regular jars, potters could charge more money for them. Thus the piggy bank was born. For centuries, most piggy banks were made of clay and could be opened only by shattering them. Today's piggy banks are made from clay, metal, glass, or plastic, and most contemporary piggy banks have a hole in the bottom for taking out money easily. Most people agree the hole in the bottom was a good addition to the piggy bank. Otherwise, every time you retrieved your money, you'd have to spend some of it on a new piggy bank. All right, so we're going to use close reader habits, and we are going to go through and underline the context clues of any unfamiliar words or phrases. All right, I will highlight the unfamiliar word or phrase and then underline a context clue that you will be using on your sheet. So, in paragraph 1, we have peer into the past, all the way back, Middle Ages. In paragraph 3, we have inventive potters making pig banks. And in number 4, we have contemporary, so I underlined today's. And we also have retrieved. Otherwise, you'd have to spend money. All right, so those were some clues. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know. Also refer to the other video to help yourself fill out the form.